Hey guys, welcome back to Just Carve part 2 of the Evil Rick carve. I know we didn't get that far in the first one because I was showing you things. So let's get some carving done here. Now this is where I'm warning you about. Okay, I know I got to go a lot deeper, but you want to make sure that when you're cutting your shoulders in, you don't get too far into the beard here. Okay, so I'm just going to go and mark my beard roughly. I'm going to stay wide on it. You can always bring it down, but you can't bring it back, right? Because we're probably going to end up taking this beard down a little bit. I know Evil Rick has got a big old fuzzy beard like mine. Well, his is actually bigger and fuzzier because he's a biker dude. Okay, so see how I marked my beard in here, and then that way there I can work my shoulders back. We got to take our shoulders back quite a bit, but we don't want to get into our beard area here. We don't want to mess up our beard area. Okay, now for his arms, I'm going to go ahead and run our blade. Now I use a lot of pressure when I start here, but as I get closer to the end, I let up. See how my hand relaxes? And then I'm going to put my thumb under it and complete that cut. Okay? That's just how I do it. Now, you have to decide if you're going to have his arms down by his side, or if you're going to go ahead and cut him in on an angle like this. Where's my pencil? Okay. Okay, so you got to decide what you're going to do with his hands. Okay. If you're going to have them in his pockets like that, or if you want to have them coming out like this, like he's going to be holding something. Of course, we're going to make ours where he's holding his coffee cup, his big ass coffee cup. So I cut these little guys. Actually, they're off of this guy somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I cut them off anyway. Yeah, see, it's from somewheres on this guy. But these would make good hands, so I saved them. And the grain is running. Which way's the grain running, Rob? See, I may not use these because the grain is running up and down this way for the hands, and that would make this super soft when you're super breaky when you're carving it. So I may have to go back out. I've got lots of this little scrap wood laying around. I want my grain to be running this way. If you're going to have your hands or whatever hang out from the body, I would suggest having your grain run opposite. This grain's running this way. It's running up and down. Okay? Up and down. So, because this is attached to the body, you really don't have too many worries about this breaking. But if you're going to extend hands out past the body, I would suggest having your grain run this way. Okay, that makes it stronger. And the hands are just little tiny hands, you know, because these are little tiny guys. So that's a little bit of information for you. I don't know if you want it, but I'm giving it to you anyway. It's free of charge today. Okay? So you can just run your knife down, take a little slice out of there, like that. Little slice. And basically that just gives you a separation point from your body here. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Actually, I'm going to use my left hand on this. See where my finger is? Bad place for your finger. Because if that knife comes off from there, you're going to split your finger like a hot dog. So I put quite a bit of pressure here, and then I let up as I get to the end of my cut. Relax, and just slide your knife. You might have to do it a couple times, but you don't want your knife to slam down into the table. Okay, and then we're just going to come back and we're going to make that little V cut again, like so. And then we'll come over on this side and we'll put that little V cut in like that. And then we'll bring the shoulder back. I'm staying on the same angle that I have. I'm just bringing it back, okay? We're just going to push them shoulders back. Like that. Yep. Same thing with this one. Push them shoulders back. And hold it back and look at it. Make sure you got your shoulders going on a similar angle. Okay, then we can go to the back side. And of course, the angles of these shoulders will change. We'll end up rounding this more here. Okay, let's go ahead and... I'm just trying to, say going against the grain, it's chunking it. Taking chunks out of it. So we're just trying to round this guy off so he's not so pointy in our hands. Because all this is going to change. See, all that's going to go away anyway. There. All that's going to go away. And then we can round the back side up of the head. That. Yep. And we'll make our face is going to get skinnier. And then we're just going to basically just jump around and keep rounding stuff off until we like where we're at. Isn't it nice and quiet without the motors running of tools? Rotary powered tools. Nice and quiet. Okay, I think we're just gonna go straight across the shoulders here. Don't want to go straight across the shoulders. I'm just thinking about the hair. If it wasn't so doggone hot outside, I'd be sitting out there in my lawn chair. But I'm hiding in the man cave. And got the AC on. Got the shop outside opened up. Got air blowing through there. Trying to cool it down. But how are you going to cool it down when it's 85 degrees right now, and it is about noon here. So I don't think, I'm just fooling myself thinking that's going to cool down, but I guess any airflow through there is going to keep it from getting 2,000 degrees in there. Bring it down to 85 anyway. See, we're just rounding that head up like that. I'm probably going to put this in fast forward. Okay guys, we're going into 2 times the normal speed. If only I could carve that fast, I'd get a lot more things done around here. Yep. Basically, we're just gonna shape the head, and man, is it hot out there today. Holy mackerel. It's up to like 95 degrees. Okay, I'm laying out the spot for the hair. Bring it right over his shoulders there. We'll switch to the 1-inch OCC detail knife. Got a little more control over it. As we move along through this carving project here, things are going to change up. And we'll end up doing some power carving too. Maybe not in this episode, because we're getting near our time limit. So we're just gonna do some hand carving here using our knives. I know it's boring, but I do know that there's some of you guys out there that like using knives, and we have to give the electric rotary tools a break anyway, and our air tools and that kind of stuff. Okay, this arm will not be bent, by the way. We're going to do an arm stretched out, straight out from the body. And then the other arm will be holding a big coffee cup. As Jordy and Evil Rick have this thing going on with coffee cups for some reason. That must be an inside joke between them. I'm not privy to it. But I like using these knives, OCC knives, over the flex cut knives. The flex cut knives have like a compound angle on them, and the OCC knives are pretty much a flat grind. They're way easier to sharpen, and they slide through the wood better, so that's always a plus. My recommendation, if you're going to buy knives, go ahead and buy the price between a set of 3 flex cut knives and a set of 3 OCC knives. So we have to remove that wood that's in the crick of your arm, the bend of your arm. And you can see I'm recutting that beard. I don't want to get my shoulder into my beard. I've done that before, and it makes your beard end up looking weird. So makes it look like a big ice cream cone. So we're getting after it now, cutting that elbow bend in there, I guess we'll call it. Forgot to put the phone on airplane mode, so everybody that wants to talk to me is binging in now. See how we're rounding that shoulder in? We're just using that. We're using our little 1-inch OCC blade. All right, guys. I think that's about it for this one. We're running out of time, so remember to share, like, and subscribe. Be awesome, guys. Carve something awesome. Stay safe. And we will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.